Morning, guys. I'm gonna tell you what, we had some rain yesterday and last night. Thunder, boom, 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 just never quitting. So I didn't know if the yard was gonna be flooded or what, but it's all right. I'm gonna try to get to milling this morning. The stack is getting down where I can see light at the end of the tunnel. I don't even know if I'm gonna video this today. See what I can get done before that sun gets over the trees. It's so sticky and humid this morning. I guess that's pretty typical after a bunch of rain. Hey, you guys down in Florida, Mississippi, Louisiana, prayers are with you. Hurricane's coming up through the Gulf. I'm not sure when it makes landfall. Anyway, our prayers and thoughts are with you. Panhandle of Florida, Georgia, Carolina mountains, maybe some of eastern Tennessee, Kentucky. Gonna be a bad one, but well, them hickory nuts, when they come down, they come down. I guess you heard that. So I'm gonna get busy and see what we can get done. Well, as you can see, this is another one of those politician logs. I'm hoping that we get a 6x6 out of it. Got the dual bends going, you know what I'm saying? Well, as you can see, that's a pretty straight log. But before I get that, I want to make sure that I'm getting sort of a somewhat decent stack here. Right on the front porch, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's approximately 36 board feet in a 12-foot 6x6. So if we get that stack there finished out 5 and 5, that's 360 board feet. Hurts or does anything. This is a experiment, but it can hurt, that's for sure. I'm not going to say I got a whole lot done today, but it's starting to cloud up. Pretty doggone sure that's got some rain in it. So I've blown the bed off. We got 5 more logs cut today. I think counting the ones on the deck, we had 34, so now we're in the 20s. That's such a blessing. They were beautiful logs. I was in a church yesterday, and it had heart pine flooring, and I got to looking at some of this, and you could take, I mean, it didn't have a knot in it. It was all straight grain. It looked just like this board right here. Hey, just got off the phone with a friend of mine, Mike, lives in Chattanooga. Mike, I appreciate you calling. Mike and I have been friends for many, many years. You know, there's something special about having friends. An old concrete worker, construction worker, friend of mine, Ed told me, and he had a funny way of saying things. A great human being. But Ed said, I'll tell you something. He said, if you're going to have friends, you got to be one. That's pretty good wisdom right there, isn't it? Hey, I appreciate your support for Sawdust and Sweat and See. If you will, if you're not subscribed and you like this kind of content, and I hope you do, hope you'll consider subscribing. Leave me a comment there on the front porch. Some people call it the comment section. We're calling it the front porch. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you reside, and we'll chat a bit. Hit the like button, share, whatever you can do. Because like I've said before, us folks who are a little bit longer in the tooth, we need to represent on YouTube. And by us supporting each other, we can make a difference. Also, I was checking again, and still about 7 out of 10 Indians are not subscribed. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. Go up there wherever it is, click that subscribe button and notifications. And I don't know exactly how it works, but the next time I post a video, then you'll know it. And maybe it'll be worth your time. I hope so. Listen, good Lord willing, I'll see you in the next one.